Hello and welcome to the Hunyuan Tai Chi system. Tai Chi, originally developed as a martial art, is based on fluid movements which relax and stimulate every part of your body. The continuous flowing movements of Tai Chi are based on the principles that running water never stagnates. The gentle movements relax your muscles and joints while strengthening your body. Tai Chi uses calming, structured movements to counteract the stress of living in today's fast-paced society. This Tai Chi system is called Hunyuan. Hun means mixed and Yuan means circle. So, together they encompass everything in the universe. Hunyuan also refers to the movement of the universe, or the Tao, which is the force behind all phenomena. This Tai Chi system focuses on fostering a deep level of relaxation, cultivating energy to nurture oneself, and developing natural freedom of movement in the joints. The Hunyuan Tai Chi system has been developed by Grandmaster Feng Siqiang, one of China's great Tai Chi masters. He is known throughout the world for his amazing feats of internal power. In Beijing, Grandmaster Feng had the unique opportunity to learn from two of the most well-known and respected teachers of their time, Hu Yaozhen and Chen Fa-Ki. Hu Yaozhen was a famous traditional Chinese medical practitioner and an expert in Xinyi Chuan, heart-mind boxing. Chen Fa-Ki, 17th generation of Chen style, was humble of character. He would defeat challenges without causing injury. Only a master of great skill would be able to do so. Chen style Tai Chi is the progenitor of the Yang, Wu, Sun, and Wu styles of Tai Chi. Due to the knowledge and insight that Grandmaster Feng has gained from his two teachers, he has been able to develop the Hunyuan Tai Chi system, which enables practitioners to achieve noticeable results quickly. Most of all, the practice of Hunyuan Tai Chi is very enjoyable. Gong Fa is the foundation of the Hunyuan Tai Chi system. It involves nurturing and cultivating Qi, that is, energy. If one merely practices movements without developing this internal aspect, one misses the essence of Tai Chi. Hunyuan Qigong, Fan Song Gong, Quiet Standing, Tai Chi Ruler, Chan Se Gong, and the Tai Chi Bang or Stick are all parts of this Gong Fa foundation training. Each of the above components has been designed to help students experience different aspects of the internal training, so that they can ultimately be combined in the Tai Chi form. Grandmaster Feng Siqiang, founder of the Hunyuan system, always says, use mind or intention instead of hard force to move the body. This is the way to develop internal power. When one has Gong, one will experience how the Qi moves in the body in the Tai Chi form and realize the profoundness of those words. The components of the Hunyuan Tai Chi system are all interconnected. The two aspects of Qi development, cultivation and circulation, are emphasized from the very beginning of one's training. Learning the Hunyuan system is like building a house. First you establish a good foundation and then start building the structure. Miss out on one step and that weakness will always be there to hinder your progress. When you begin to practice the Hunyuan system on a daily basis, you will feel relaxed and a sense of well-being, experience true freedom of movement, and enjoy better health. We wish you well on your Tai Chi journey of balance and harmony and self-discovery. Grandmaster Feng Siqiang, founder of the Hunyuan Tai Chi system, states that Tai Chi is Chan Se, silk reeling. This statement highlights the importance of this aspect of the training. The Tai Chi classics speak of performing Tai Chi movements like reeling silk from a cocoon, The analogy warns us that if the silk is reeled too fast, the thread will break. If it is reeled too slowly, the thread will tangle. The silk reeling exercises teach you to use an adequate amount of force to generate movements efficiently. If you are too forceful, you will lock your joints and will fail to achieve freedom of movement. If you are too limp or empty, in Tai Chi terms, you will not be able to circle the joints completely, thus losing the full range of movement. The Chansa Gong is an important training method for developing body awareness and coordination. The silk reeling movements work on different joints of the body: neck, shoulders, elbows, wrists, chest, abdomen, waist, hips, quads, that is the inguinal crease, knees and ankles. Grandmaster Fung described the Chansa Gong as training the body's 18 balls. If it is practiced well, the body moves like a well-oiled machine, each part moving on a series of ball bearings. The Chansa Gong gradually builds up power through coordination, linking all the body's joints like a string of pearls. It teaches you the Tai Chi principle of moving the body as one unit. The Tai Chi classics state that Jin starts in the feet and is controlled by the waist and is expressed by the hands. This explains the way that Tai Chi generates and releases power. It sounds simple, however, in order to achieve this, each joint has to be strong yet flexible and be able to listen and work with all the other parts of the body. If one joint is weak or tense, the force will be neutralized and the ground force will not be released. What is released will only be a fraction of that potential power. A good practitioner of Tai Chi will give you the impression of moving like water, a domino wave-like effect. This is due to the Chansa Jin being expressed through each and every joint. The benefits of Tai Chi become clear when you feel this gentle, circular silk reeling movements working on your body. If every day one practices 2 silk reeling exercises mindfully, one's Tai Chi form will naturally improve. As you practice more, you will also feel how these spiraling exercises help to develop your internal energy. Once Qi is strong in the Dantian, you will feel Qi enveloping the whole body. This makes the practice of Chansa Gong a very enjoyable experience. Spinning arms.
To get started, feet shoulder width apart, knees off-lock, sit into the posture a little. The waist leads the arm. Use the whole body to generate the movement. And change direction. Make sure your shoulder is relaxed. Feel that all the joints in your arm, shoulder, elbow, and wrist are all circling. Use minimum amount of force for the movement. Now we'll work the other arm. Change direction. This Chansa Gong exercise is very important. It forms the core of many of the movements in the Tai Chi form. Now we'll do both arms. Relax into the abdomen. Avoid leaning forwards. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And change direction. Avoid using too much force through the shoulders. Now we close 3 times. Feel the energy settled back into the dantian, just below the navel, inside the body.
Elbow rotation.
The waist leads the arm. Use the whole body to generate the movement. Bring the elbow up as high as you can. Feel that you are making a complete circle with your shoulder joint. And change direction. Now we'll work the other arm. And change direction. Now we'll do both arms. Relax into the abdomen. And change direction. Feel your back engage as your elbows come together. Fa Jing is the release of sudden power which is developed through practice. This is different from brittle force. Fa Jing is a combination of relaxation, coordination, and internal power, all expressed in an instant. You may wish to avoid this part of the exercise if you have a shoulder injury. Do it in a relaxed way. Don't overexert yourself. It is a gradual process. The body has to change from a rigid, tense expression of this energy to a relaxed, more flexible release of energy. The Chinese often use the analogy of the wave to illustrate this type of power. And closing.
Shoulder rotation.
The waist leads the arm. Use the whole body to generate the movement. Relax your shoulders as you rotate through the movement. And change direction. And closing.
Double punch.
Step forward and slightly out to the side with front foot straight and the back foot about 60-degree angle. The weight transfer from one foot to the other helps to generate the movement. Be sure not to lean too far back. Keep the chest, shoulders, and arms relaxed. Change to the other leg. You might wish to avoid this fudging part of the exercise. Do it in a relaxed way. Avoid using hard force. And closing.
Open and close.
Feet wider than shoulder width apart. The waist leads the arms. Use the whole body to generate the movement. Keep the shoulders relaxed. When you close, close with the whole body. When your weight is in your right leg, your right arm is on top in the closed position. Change to the other side. And closing.
Circling hip.
Circle through the 4 points of a compass. and change direction. And closing.
Circling waist.
Circle through the 4 points of a compass. Generate the movement through the waist and not the hips. The circling of the waist is a 3-dimensional spiral. It's not a flat horizontal circle. And change direction. This is a very important Tai Chi Gong exercise. This is how we use the waist in the Tai Chi form. And closing.
Spiraling with waist. If you have a back injury, you may wish to avoid this exercise.
As you circle, extend backwards over your hips. And change direction. And closing.
Neck rotation.
You might wish to avoid this exercise if it causes any discomfort. As you turn your neck from one side to the other, push your head forwards. Now we circle the head slowly. And change direction. And closing.
Lohan offers fruit.
Step forward and slightly out to the side with front foot straight and the back foot about 60-degree angle. While you are circling your shoulders, keep them relaxed. Feel the stretch from your foot to your head. This stretch is felt in some of the movements of the Tai Chi form. Change to the other leg. Now reverse the arms. Make sure that you can still feel the stretch. And closing.
Eagle spreads wings.
Feet less than shoulder width apart. Rise up on your toes and feel the stretch from the center of your back as you extend your arms. As your arms drop, let your body weight fall through your legs to the ground. Relax your hips and let your knees bend naturally. Change the arm circle so that your palms face down. And closing.
Parting the clouds and scooping the earth.
Feet wider than shoulder width apart. Feel the stretch as your arms extend up above your head and rise up on your toes. change direction. Bend your knees to move up and down. Feel your arms hang and your shoulders relaxed before you move up. And closing.
Spiraling arms.
Feet wider than shoulder width apart. The waist leads the arm. Use the whole body to generate the movement. Direct the hand to come down the side of the body. Now we'll work the other arm. Now both arms. Use the weight transfer and the waist to generate the arm movements. And closing.
Weaving arms.
Use the waist to lead the arms. Keep your arms high up while you're circling them. Change to the other side. closing.
Slide and step.
As your knee comes up, it should point 45 degrees. Circle your leg inwards. Lower your supporting leg as you stretch the other leg to the side, landing on the whole foot or the heel. Avoid leaning to the side as you step out. And finally, transfer your weight and move your feet together. Keep the body relaxed throughout the movement. The Mingmen, which means the gate of life, is an acupuncture point opposite to the dantian. The dantian is just below the navel, inside the body, so the Mingmen is more towards the back. Gradually, you want to feel that it is the Mingmen that controls this movement. And closing.
Knee and ankle rotation.
Feet wider than shoulder width apart. Keep your upper body relaxed while circling the knee. And change direction. Change to the other leg. And change direction. This circling motion is typical of how we use the legs in the Tai Chi form. Feet together, hands on the knees, bend forwards and straighten the knees back. Now circle out. And change direction. Now circle clockwise. And change direction. Coming up slowly, circle the ankle. And change direction. Change to the other leg. And change direction. And closing.
Stomping step.
Use the waist to coordinate the arms and the legs. As you circle the arm in front, the opposite leg steps forward. When the leg comes down, let the whole body relax. And closing.
Instruction for open and close.
Feet wider than shoulder width apart. The waist leads the arm. Use the whole body to generate the movement. Your arm draws a big circle. Your other arm draws a small circle. When your arms are fully separated, they are diagonally opposite to each other. Make sure your lower arm is a good distance away from your body. Change to the other side. The waist leads the arm. Use the whole body to generate the movement. Your arm draws a big circle. Your other arm draws a small circle. When your arms are fully separated, they are diagonally opposite to each other. Make sure your lower arm is a good distance away from your body. And closing.
Instruction for weaving arms.
Your arm is drawing a horizontal circle. Don't just circle the arm. Use the waist to lead the arm. Make sure your shoulder is circling all the time. You don't want to just bend the arm in. Keep the elbow dropped. Now circle the other arm. Now combine the two circles. Use the waist to lead the movement. careful that you don't lower the arms. Keep them high up. Change to the other side. Your arm is drawing a horizontal circle. Be careful that you don't lower the arms. Keep them high up. Make sure your shoulder is circling all the time. You don't want to just bend the arm in. Keep the elbow dropped. Now circle the other arm. Now combine the two circles. Use the waist to lead the movement. And closing.
Instruction for stomping step.
Circle the leg out from the hip. Use the waist to coordinate the arm and the leg. When the leg comes down, let the whole body relax. As you circle the arm in front, the opposite leg steps forward. Use the waist to coordinate the movement. When the leg comes down, let the whole body relax. As you circle the arm in front, the opposite leg steps forward. I'll turn around so that we are both facing the same direction. As you circle the arm in front, the opposite leg steps forward. And closing.
Chansa Gong. Applications.
This demonstrates how Chan Si Jing can neutralize and attack simultaneously. To be effective, avoid lifting up the shoulder and elbow. Another application of Chan Si Jing. Keep the shoulders and the elbows relaxed. This time using both arms and the legs to push out the opponent. In order for your opponent to lose his balance, you need to relax one arm a little more than the other and turn the waist suddenly, followed by an elbow strike to the heart. This is an application for the spiraling arms movement. This shows how to follow and neutralize the opponent's force by turning the waist and rotating the shoulder, elbow, and wrist.